I already got poo under my finger somehow.
Yeah. Reed do last night.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Last week was Reed's first time at daycare, and we actually had to go to a wedding. So he only spent Monday through Wednesday at daycare. 3 days. Would you believe he's got a cough? So yeah, he didn't sleep the best. He'd wake himself up coughing. It doesn't seem too bad though.
This dude is big. Yeah. Holy smokes. So
Hey! Coming. Looky, folks. Lake Sonne is back. We got a good rain, plenty to get that nitrogen from last video we spread into the ground. Now we're just calving in the mud, but we need the mud. We need grass. We're very happy. I was gone for a wedding for a couple days. Dad sorted some cows and he had, I think, 7 or 8 in the barn in just a couple days. It's getting dirty in there. We want to push them calves out. We're also going to sort some cows, make sure they're not calving in the mud. The rye is growing. Look at this. That's nice. It's gonna be shooting up a lot over the next couple weeks, especially with this moisture. And did I tell you there's more coming? Tomorrow already. Tomorrow they're talking about a 1/2 inch, and the next day they're talking about 3/4 of an inch. If that all comes, it's gonna be wet. It'll definitely soak in, but yeah, we won't be wanting to calve outside for a few days. That's for sure. Hey, ho! Normally I'd take the tires and add onto the stack, but they're full of water, rotten corn, rat poop. I'll save my gloves for now. We'll let those tires dry out. Not a whole lot of corn left. A week and a few days from now is bull day Looks like we're gonna have a muddy one. It looks like it could be a great start to the spring. Grass is greening up, don't have dust flying. In a couple days, Dad's selling a few hundred head of steers. Uncle Jeff and I are selling our calves, so we'll be loading up probably three pot loads of calves, headed to the sale barn. Got some fun stuff coming up. During that rain, we had a lot of cattle in here. They made it pretty messy. But the rest of the barn, we didn't use any of the individual pens or that middle part at all. So we're just gonna clean this back part. Since it's muddy, we don't really wanna haul the manure with the skid loaders. We'd make some deep tracks carrying a lot of mud. You know, trying to drive that manure spreader through a field did make a mess. So I'm just gonna pile it up in the corner best I can, and we'll shoot some fresh stuff in here. Everybody out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yep. Ooh. Yep. Come on. Shucks. Hit it with the ether again. Let the dust settle and the floor dry a little bit more. Dad and I are gonna head over to Kenny's. We got 2 4-wheelers loaded up. We're just gonna check calf health. You know, some of them calves are getting older, have maybe been exposed to some disease, so we're bringing 2 4-wheelers so if we have to, we can catch something.
Right now, when I would have held it for you so you could walk
Got some healthy calves. We'll have to come back though later. They're eating. They eat, well, this many cattle eat about a bale a day. It's been about 2 days. I don't know. They're eating a lot. They're milking hard, I suppose.
You weren't here, so you don't know when I fed.
Well, it was Saturday. 2 days ago. It's nice out there. That grass soaked up all that rain. Ready for the next stuff coming over the next 2 days. shortly we'll head back over to Kenny's, feed a few bales. Right now I'm back on the planter, just want to get the mud scrapers on. Chip away at this job a little bit at a time. You don't get as sick of it. Sure are a lot of steps. I just added one more step, which is drill a hole, get an easy out, take that broken bolt out. That sucks. I didn't think I was getting her that tight. Wow. All right. Just made my dad proud. Here I am thinking I'm gonna do some work without just adding work. We'll go back to the normal socket. Ratchet, I mean. Got all the scrapers on, but now we gotta fix our mess up. See if we can get these bolts out. I am having a tough time. My easy outs won't bite. Getting a little nervous. Here. Might have to go the route of welding a nut on it. I don't know. Oh, golly. Did I mention I'm nervous? I showed Dad my mess up, and he's going to take a look at it and see what he can do. Other than that, I've been getting the gauge wheels back on. Just got a few more to go. Hopefully Dad's able to figure something out. You know, I drilled a hole, put the easy out in, and just basically stripped the easy out. I'm sure someone said, well, you shouldn't use power tools on a bolt that small. And first off, you're correct. Second off, this is an M12, and I've used this before to tighten things, and it felt like it'd give real early and like shut itself down, so I didn't think I was gonna over tighten it, but obviously that wasn't the case. Such a loser. Suck. We drilled a hole, and now we're trying to cut some threads. Need a bigger hole?
Just like that.
I'm running out of ideas.
Some more.
I think you're unraveling the easy out.
I wonder about that. If it breaks, that's really hard stuff, and you don't want your eyes close to that. You're too high with your wrench. You gotta lean it down. So stop. Not yet.
So we ended up drilling some holes. We tried to tap it. That didn't seem to want to work. And then I grabbed some self-tapping screws. And that's kind of how we ended. But now we'll feed some hay.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So Dad said back in the olden times,
The previous planter that we had 3 years ago.
they used a spring that just hold them together. So there wasn't this assembly at all?
No.
Well, shoot.
Apparently that's why they don't have the spring no more.
Huh. Yeah, that doesn't work.
I guess that's why they eliminated the spring.
Son of a
Biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
We now have 56 bulls. Drum roll. And 49 heifers. Which makes 105 by March 31st.
We might be planting. Need to take a scraper off. Oh, now we got to mess with that self-tapping screw. What if it breaks?
That's when I call Cole and say, hey, you done it? Now you gotta fix it.
Anyway, maybe we'll fix it right before we start planting.
I don't think so.
Okay.
We're beyond that.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Love to see you next time. Have a good one.
You ready?
Okay. Little dust on the bottle. Haven't said that before.
Yeah. Saying you probably invented that, huh? How much you want, full?
That's fine.
What's fine? What is in there?
Yeah. Got a whole nother year.
Better save it.
Do you think it's gotten tastier over the
Oh
years?
yeah. Yeah, smell that cork. Oh, there's that. I was looking for that. Okay, so I guess you helped.
With what?
Calving?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's an honor.
We probably shouldn't have done that at 8 o'clock in the morning.